Hello there, and then welcome to a brand new lesson. Now, in this lesson, we are looking at exterior angles of a polygon. Specifically, we'll look at the sum of exterior angle and then each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Without much ado, let's quickly look into it. So to start with the definition, we say an exterior angle is formed by extending one side of a polygon and the adjacent side. So if I take this polygon we have here, which is actually a triangle, if I extend this side, you see, I have formed an exterior angle here. On the other hand, what I have inside will become my interior angle. You see, so the same way, if I was to extend this one, an exterior angle will be formed here. If I was to extend this on the other hand, an exterior angle will be formed here. Okay. Now, with that known, there is a universal rule that makes us understand that irrespective of the polygon we are talking about, it being a triangle, a quadrilateral, a pentagon, heptagon, hexagon, all those ones, the sum of the measure of the exterior angles of any of them is 360, irrespective of how many sides the polygon has. So whether you are talking of a polygon with 100 sides, still the sum of the exterior angles, that is, if you add all the exterior angles, you get what? A 360. That is a universal rule. Now, with that established, then this is going to be the general formula for that. Okay, so the sum of exterior angles equals 360. Now, what if we want just one of them? If we want just one exterior angle, then it depends on the polygon in question. As I said, irrespective of the polygon, whether irregular or a regular one, the exterior angles sum is 360. But if you want each, then we can only assume it is a regular polygon. So for a regular polygon with sides n, then we can say that each exterior angle, let's let it be E, is equal to 360 degrees over n. This here is the value for each exterior angle of a regular polygon. So with this, we can say that since what the total sum is 360 and there are n equal sides, that is a regular polygon. So there are n equal sides, then the measure of an exterior angle is found by dividing 360 by n. With this formula, let's see how we can apply to solve some questions. So for the very first question here, it says, what is the measure of a single exterior angle of a regular hexagon? You see, of a regular hexagon. And it's very, very simple, as you would see. So first of all, you take a clue from this, a hexagon. All right, this simply means that for a hexagon, we are talking of a polygon with how many sides? With 6 sides. Okay, so the sides is 6. And we already know the sum of all the exterior angles to be 360. You see, so it simply means applying our formula, that is exterior angle equals 360 degrees all over n, where in this case our n is 6. We are going to get our exterior angle being 360 degrees over your 6. Simplifying further, we have what? 60 degrees. So it implies that each exterior angle of a hexagon is 60 degrees, as simple as that. So for this next question, it says a regular polygon has an exterior angle of 24 degrees. How many sides does it have? Okay, so we already know from the question, we can take clues. It simply means the E that we've always been solving for has already been given to us as 24 degrees. And this time around, it is n that we want. Now, we know the relationship between E and n. We know that for each exterior angle, we solve it as 360 degrees over your n. But this time around, we have this, and then this is what we want. So we simply have 24 degrees equals 360 degrees all over n. Now it is just a matter of change of subject. So how do we do that? We can choose to what? Cross multiply. In cross multiplying, you know what we do. So we just assume there is 1 here, and then numerator to denominator, denominator to our numerator. Then we do our multiplications. So with that, we are going to get 24 times n, which gives us 24 n being equal to 360 degrees. We are still not done solving. So what we do is we divide both sides by 24. And then with that, this 24 here cancels out this 24. We are going to get our n to be equal to 360 divided by 24, which would give us a 15. See? So it simply implies that the polygon has 15 sides. As simple as that. So with all that said, I do hope you see how simple it is to find the exterior angle of a polygon. Now, any other question that comes with it is to test your understanding on algebra or any other field of mathematics. I'm coming to leave you with some exercises you can try on your own to test your understanding. So these are just 3 questions you can solve to test your understanding. The first is, what is the sum of exterior angles of a 14-sided polygon? They are all very, very simple. If this was your first time on this channel, let's have Beyond Numbers, where we learn maths the easy way. If you think it will be of help to you, you can also choose to subscribe if you so do wish, so that anytime I release a video, you'll be notified as well. See you in our next lesson, where we look at similarity and then congruence with respect to triangles. Bye for now, and then stay safe.